Are you excited I'm back on YouTube? Are you so excited? He's so excited you're gonna be famous. You're gonna be famous. Yeah, everybody loves puppets. Oh, I have to sneeze. Okay, it's gone. Don't keep thinking. You're gonna be famous. Guess who's back? What's up, YouTube? I am back to making videos. I was on a short, let's say long actually, hiatus. I want to explain where I've been, what I've been doing, why I haven't been making videos, and where we're going on from here. Okay, so welcome to my channel. My dog's looking at me over there as I'm talking. It's freaking adorable. Okay, so welcome to my channel. I haven't made a YouTube video in, let's see, it's been a hot minute. It's been over a year since I've made a YouTube video, which is crazy. It's been longer than a year. It's been like a year and 3 months. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna explain where I've been. I stopped making YouTube videos because at the time I was in school. I was trying to work out. I was working basically full-time, like 30 hours a week. And on top of that, I was in a new relationship. And then I was trying to release 2 videos a week. So all of that is very overwhelming. It was really hard and it was really stressful. So I decided I need to take a break. Unfortunately, that break that was only supposed to be like a month long turned into a year and 4 months. I was in a relationship. It was pretty serious pretty quickly. And unfortunately, it just didn't work out. Literally the only reason our relationship didn't continue is because he moved to another country. So unfortunately, because of circumstances, we couldn't be together. It's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Another reason I didn't really do YouTube for a long time is, I'll be honest with you, is because I was kind of embarrassed. I was really embarrassed because over the last year and 3 months, basically, I have put on 30 pounds, which is insane because I worked so freaking hard to get that weight off, and then it just came back on like that. And it's crazy when people talk about, you know, when you put on weight, because it's like little by little. Every month you're putting on 3 pounds, 4 pounds, 5 pounds, and then all of a sudden, a year later, you can't fit into any of the clothes you used to. You can't work out the way you used to. You can't do anything the way you used to, and you look in the mirror, and then it's literally like all of a sudden you see the change in your body. Really in a bad place, so I felt like it wasn't a good time for me to do YouTube videos. After my ex-boyfriend left to go to another country, he left in, I think it was like May or something. It was crazy because when we were together, he, over the course of our relationship, put on 25 pounds of muscle. I put on 25 pounds of fat. Yeah.
Say what?
And I thought, you know, once he leaves, it'll be simple because, you know, I knew he was going to be leaving for a couple months before, and I said, don't worry, if I put on weight, it's not a big deal because I'm just going to go back to my healthy eating habits the way I used to. I'm going to go back to the gym the way I used to work out. Everything will just go back to normal. Yeah. That did not happen. That did not happen at all. Something that I completely forgot about getting into shape is that to create those healthy habits takes time, right? To create any habit, it takes 21 days, which is approximately 3 weeks, to create a habit. So I had, for the last 8 months, been eating pizza once a week, ice cream when I wanted, not working out. The only workouts I was doing was maybe like hot yoga, and that was pretty much it. I was not eating healthy at all. So it was really hard when he left to get back into working out and eating healthy and into a good mind frame. On top of that, I was basically dealing with a breakup, which was really, it sucked because it wasn't because we broke up because we didn't love each other. We broke up because of circumstance. So that's really hard. It's not like I could just hate him and move on and be like, F him. Yeah, I'll find myself another guy. No, he was still my best friend. We still spoke, we still speak. He's a good friend. Like, he's one of my closest friends. So it was very hard to just be like, move on with my life and refocus on myself. It took some time. Eventually, after a couple months, I finally got into a system of working out, and I was doing really good for like 2 months. I was super dedicated. I was gonna run the Spartan race, and I was like, I'm gonna do this. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm gonna lose weight. It's gonna be awesome. And then my knee gave out. So for those of us who don't know, I have a knee injury. I have 2 knee injuries. I have a partially torn ACL and a tear in my meniscus. I literally could not walk for like 2 weeks. There goes the Spartan race. There goes the gym. There goes my eating habits, and I went back into a hole. And I stayed in that hole for probably another 6 months. I was like really depressed. I was going through a lot. I just felt sad all the time. I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't care. Food was my comfort. I just kept eating. And I put on another 10 pounds. At the end of everything, I probably gained about 35 pounds in total. How I got myself out of that was, there was a couple things that helped me out of that. But the first thing is probably my best friend, Kayla. So Kayla started her fitness journey after me. So I moved to Ottawa about 3 years ago. When I moved to Ottawa, one of my goals was to get fit, change my mind frame, eat healthy, pursue fitness, nutrition, a career. That was my goal. So Kayla was interested in fitness, but she was a little bit intimidated by the gym. So I kind of got her going to the gym. I introduced her to watching like fitness YouTube channels and different workouts, and we work out together, and then she started eating healthy, and then she started eating healthier, and now she's a vegan, and she just continued on with her healthy habits. And over the course of 2 years, that girl has lost probably about, I don't know, like 25, 30 pounds, and she looks amazing. She's at the point of her fitness journey where now she's building muscle, but she looks amazing. So seeing her pursue her journey has motivated me. And it's kind of funny because she always says that she's thankful for me and that I motivated her. But now I'm ridiculously thankful for her, because watching her has made me want to continue on in my fitness journey. So that number 2 is, I realized that, I kept telling myself I just don't have the motivation. I just don't have the motivation. I just don't have the motivation. And then I watched this YouTube video of Whitney Simmons, who's like my ultimate favorite fitness YouTube personality ever. Like, she's just amazing. I watched this video of her, which something in there that just kind of made me snap into reality. She said, motivation will come and go. You can't pursue your goals based on motivation, because it'll come and go. But at the end of the day, what matters is dedication. Are you dedicated to doing what you need to do day in and day out to get yourself to the end zone of your goals? And I thought about that, and I was just like, oh my God, she's right. I keep telling myself I'm not motivated. When I'm motivated, I will go to the gym. And then I switched my thinking into thinking, no, it's not about motivation, it's about dedication. Do I want to be healthy long term? Do I want to live a healthy lifestyle? Do I want to be able to, see my family as I grow old, be able to do activities if I have kids? Do I want to feel comfortable in my body? Do I want to look good in my body? Do I want to have the confidence to walk around in a bikini? Yes, and the only thing that's going to get me to those goals is to be dedicated to them. I wrote down my goals, and I said, I've done this before. I've got into shape. I've lost 25 pounds before. There's no reason why I can't do it again. So get your head down, look at your goals, and just get it done. And that's what I've been doing for the last month and a half. The most important thing is that my mind frame is there and it's ready to crush my goals for 2018. By the time you guys see this, it will be January. Today, it's actually Christmas Day. Anyways, so I'm ready to crush my goals. Therefore, I'm ready to go back on YouTube and put myself out there, because you know what? One of the things that kept me accountable before was you guys. And you guys commenting and, messaging me on Facebook and saying that I've motivated you. Motivating other people makes me so happy, because that's just the goal. That was the goal of this whole channel, was to share my fitness goal, because there's so many people out there, fitness people, that we see them at the end of their journey and we never see the beginning. And I think the beginning is the most important part. because it's that consistency to be able to stay consistent to get to that end goal, right? So that's what I'm doing, is I'm sharing my journey. So I'm excited, I'm ready to get back on YouTube. I'm super excited. I have videos planned. I have like 52 videos planned. The format has changed a little bit. Before, I used to post 2 videos a week. We're going down to 1 video a week because you know what? I gotta work. I have a full-time job. I go to the gym, you know, I eat healthy. I'm going to start school soon. By the time you guys see this, I will be enrolled in school, which I'm super excited about. I'm going to be going to school for holistic nutrition. So I'm so excited because I've been saying for so long that I've wanted to do that. I haven't done it. So I'm very excited that I'm going to school. So of course I'm going to share all that knowledge with you guys. And I'm just gonna share my journey. I want to introduce you guys to someone who's very special. Remember I said at the beginning of the video, there were a couple things that got me motivated and got me going in my goals and kind of got me out of my depression, because I was in a really deep depression, guys. Also meditation helped, but that will be another video. But I want to introduce you guys to someone very, very special in my life who's brought me so much happiness and joy, and I'll just bring them on camera.
2 very boring minutes later.
This is my angel. She doesn't really like being picked up, but she's gonna have to get used to it. Also, she was just sleeping, so she might not like being picked up. But this is my angel. Her name is Luna, and I got her in October. Oh, I love her so much. I love you. I love you. Okay, sorry, that was really distracting. She's just so cute. So, oh, you okay? Okay, you okay. So I got her hairball. She's okay. She's okay. So I got her in October, and I found her on Kijiji, which for those of you who are in the States watching this, is like Canadian Craigslist, basically. And someone was giving her away for free. So this poor little thing is a rescue. She was abandoned when she was 3 years old. Who would abandon this face? Like, look at this face. I don't know who would abandon this face. Anyway, she was a rescue. Oh my gosh, she's really heavy. I have to put her down. She's 20 pounds. Zoe, you're super heavy. She was a rescue, and the poor thing was abandoned when she was 3 years old. She was found in a grocery store parking lot. And a City of Ottawa employee, which is where I live, Ottawa, Ontario, City of Ottawa employee found her. He said, I'm gonna just put her on Kijiji and see what comes of it. So my poor little baby, when I got her, she was completely matted to the point that I had to wash her with a special shampoo from the vet every 3rd day, and then it went down to every week because her skin was infected. She's 6 years old. She's gonna be 6 in January, and she has just brought me like so much, like I could cry. She has brought me so much happiness. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Great. She's brought me so much happiness in my life. Like, animals are just, I love animals. Just like pure love. She's the best dog. She knows, I'm crying. She knows all her commands. She's super sweet. Yes, my dog is amazing, and I'm very excited to be back to YouTube and bring us to the end of this video. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, then what are you waiting for? Subscribe, that way you can see more of my dog too. And for me and Luna, because you guys will see this video in the new year, we say very happy new year. Hey, my babes, if you're happy new year, I love you. And we say bye, and we'll see you in the next video.
Congratulations, guys! You made it to the end of the video. You know what that means. It's time to, that's right, like that video, and feel free to leave me comments. I love reading comments. Remember to subscribe, to comment, share, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!